I played baseball since I was about 5 years old.
And I played football throughout middle school and high school as a freshman. I was on varsity.
I swim, I cheer, and I'm a golfer.
It's a way to get away from like school and like home life. It's just like a little escape. And I play softball.
Sports is something all my older brothers did, so essentially following in their footsteps.
In high school, I played football and I also wrestled.
I had scholarships from some colleges. I had scouts at some games. Something led me from the big picture. Something took me on a different highway to a whole different city than I wanted to go. So that's pretty much where it all, once I hit that mark of 14, 15, that's when I wasn't looking at my career. I was looking at here and now, fun, and how am I gonna live this life to the fullest, pretty much.
It is when you're 14, 15 years old getting told what to do, then you see other parents or other kids or other students are able to go out later. So I stopped listening to my dad after a while, and I wouldn't go home after practice. I'd stay out with the guys.
I have a lot of friends that go to a lot of parties, and there's alcohol there most of the time.
When I was in high school, what me and all my friends did socially was drink. And so as we got older, it appeared that we certainly were the group of kids that were abusing alcohol. And we knew that, and that was almost a sense of pride for us type of thing.
I didn't really have many friends, just played video games, so it was a really new world to me, just being social, going out, and so, it was a whole new thing to me, and I was so excited, and I got carried away in it all.
That's when it all really happened, was when another person that was into the drugs and everything, and I put myself around it, he asked, why not? I said, why not? And it ended up pretty much grabbing me, and it was never my life after that.
Every Friday night we had games. Either if we won or lost, we still went and partied. And that's when I got introduced to alcohol. And at first I didn't think I had a problem with alcohol. I thought it was a mind over matter. I could stop anytime I want.
At first it's I want this, and then it's I need this. And once you get to the point to I need this, it's not easy getting off it. It's not.
I watch football games on Saturday, the college football games, and I'm like, damn, that could have been me, you know what I mean? I was like, damn, it sucks.
My biggest regret is acting like I had all the time in the world and not building myself a better foundation for my future.
It can happen to absolutely anyone. As far as the typical addict alcoholic, you think it's the person that's on the corner, you think it's the homeless person begging for change, but it absolutely isn't. That same person was going to high school where we went. That same person was playing football or playing soccer or wrestling just like I was. So it absolutely can be anyone, and absolutely can be you. It absolutely was me or is me.
When I was prescribed them, I just took them during the time I was prescribed. So I never went for a refill. I'd swim. Some girls did yoga. They went to chiropractors, which I did too, but in the end, I just needed rest, honestly.
Kinesio tape is great. Physical therapists can do that. So a physical therapist seeing somebody like that, a chiropractor, cold therapy, hot tub swimming. There's just more out there than going to a regular doctor and getting pills.
Well, you are who you hang around. If you're hanging around people that are smart and educated and all they talk about is how their futures are going to be and how they're going to get from one place to another by success, you're going to turn out a successful person, because that's all you hear is success, success. When you hang around with people that don't know what they want, sort of, or are sitting in the background and testing the waters, they're going to lead you into a different direction, because that's your friend, that's your group.
Follow successful people's, their paths to success, how they got there, and mimicking them. And then you see the people who have failed and have not achieved any success, and see what's caused them to repeatedly fail.
You can reevaluate what's more important to you, drugs or your education.
Find the kids that don't go to parties that are part of the team still. Find different activities that you would like to do. Say Friday night they're going to a party, do different things. It's okay to be that off person out or the black sheep, because you'll make it farther than what you are doing when you're partying on the weekends.
Please
Please,
Please
think about this.
Talk about this.
with your friends.
With your friends.